the digital circus might actually be related to Poppy Playtime or Playtime Co. Let me explain. So, you guys know that the digital circus is a circus, obviously, but let me show you both the digital circus and Playtime Co. Don't they look really similar? Well, yeah, that's not the only thing. Pomni looks like, Prototype, he's a jester, right? Well, what's a jester that's in the digital circus? Pomni. Now, in episode 8, we saw a, what's it called? In episode 8, at the start, I'll play it for you right now. We saw all these different characters, but they look like don't they look like monsters that would be in Poppy Playtime? I mean, just look at them. Do they not look like something Poppy Playtime would have? Next theory is the digital circus may or may not have actually leaked a prototype before he was even in Poppy Playtime, because in chapter 2, I'm pretty sure, episode 2, I'm pretty sure, I don't know, episode 2 inside of the digital circus, we see, like in the haunted house, whatever it's called, we see Pomni turn into something that looks like prototype. Big mouth, gold eyes, and something about her on that scene just gives me prototype feelings for some reason, or just gives me prototype vibe, bro. Like, why am I acting like I'm on a group call with somebody? Well, whatever. Anyways, the next theory. Oh wait, do I even have a next theory? Give me a second. Let me think of one. Alright, my next theory is that, the digital circus all runs on just a headset, which I have one of those. I could play that, but I don't want to, because you know what'll happen to me. But anyways, it takes place in a headset. Now, Poppy Playtime may or may not be getting a VR version. We don't know yet, but I'm not saying they announced anything or anything, but I hope they will, but yeah. Anyways, that could, he's on a VR headset, and you get what I mean, okay? You get what I mean. Anyways, next theory is Poppy Playtime Co. It kind of works the same as the digital circus. So the digital circus, it's just Kane. Kane controls everything. Like Prototype controls everything. Kane, he controls everything. We know that. And oh wait, give me a second. I'm gonna sneeze. All right, I'm back. Oh, sorry. But what's this thing? Oh yeah. So, the Poppy Playtime Co. kind of works the same as Digital Circus, because it's not the same shape or anything, but the Digital Circus works like they just go in random adventures in different episodes, and until they find the exit. That's the same way Poppy Playtime works. They go on random adventures until they can escape. It's not just any horror game. It's not just any horror game. It's like a whole story. What if Mob Entertainment helped Glitch and Gooseworks? Like, what if they all made the Digital Circus? What if they all were like? What if they all were? Or is Gooseworks just Glitch? I don't know, but oh, what the hell? Okay, but yeah. Thanks for watching if you watch, but there's one more thing. What the last theory is, it's not really a theory, but Gooseworks Glitch, if you're watching this, please try to collab with Poppy Playtime. I mean Mob Entertainment, because I mean, dude, you need to collab with them. I mean, like, you already got two things related to Poppy Playtime. First, the circus. It just reminds me of like a Poppy Playtime go outside. It just reminds me of the Digital Circus. Second, Pomni turning into prototype, almost turning into like, you guys need to collab with Poppy Playtime. And again, I am going to come under your bed and tickle your toes and murder you if you don't come. I mean, collab. Okay, I'm sorry, bro. It's not that deep. I'm sorry. Thanks for watching. Bye. I have one more theory, and the theory is that you didn't subscribe yet. Get him, boys, get him.